Hello, welcome back, Boxer1 here, and welcome to another video. This is going to be me showing off this set, the Escape Pod from 2016, and without further ado, let's get into the figures. I'm going to show off the first two figures side by side, although they are different. They have different prints for their torsos, that is, and they are Jawas. The one has some darker colored satchels on him, as well as some others here. And this guy has a gold band as well around him, and a larger pouch down here. They do also have different stun guns, one using this like rod piece, and one using the classic blaster. The back printing is also different. One with the gold, as I said, and then one with some like ammo basically, and another bandolier type thing. So pretty interesting. Underneath the hat, they're both the same. They have the black head with the yellow eyes printed on there, and they're pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Next, we have C-3PO, and he is just a normal C-3PO from the time, and I'm guessing he came in a couple more sets besides this, and he has the back printing, of course, and the specially molded head. And it's just a pretty common C-3PO, but a pretty cool one. I do like my C-3POs. I think this is the first one I ever got, so kind of interesting. Also, R2-D2 is also in the set, of course. I mean, you saw him at the beginning, so you already know that, but still. He doesn't have back printing, or at least on his torso. The head is printed all the way around as usual, but also as usual, no back printing. But pretty cool figure though. I do like the dark blue. I'm pretty sure this year maybe they changed from that. Back in 2016, I think may have been the year they changed to dark blue, because I'm pretty sure in the Ewok Village, let me check. Yeah, back in the Ewok Village from 3 years previous, they had the normal blue, and also a different head color actually. I didn't even notice that. It's more like a flat silver here. But yeah, somewhere in between 2013 and 2016, they changed the blue to dark blue. So kind of interesting to learn that. Anyway, overall, pretty cool little figure. And of course, he's the one with the little Technic pin in the bottom. So, pretty nice. Anyway, moving away from figures, let's get on to the set. This set is technically composed of 3 little parts, but you can actually just keep it all together if you want to open it up. So I'll show you the 3 separate parts afterwards, but this is the basic opening part of it. So that's kind of interesting. It can open it. It can fit 2 characters inside. I'll show it off without them first, but that's just attached in there through some, I'm pretty sure, is it snot techniques or like the side studs on the wall. So, kind of interesting. We have these little control panels and this large view of the Star Destroyer outside. And then, of course, just the little seating area, as I said, with the control. And then up here is the Death Star plans that C-3PO escaped with. If I can focus the camera, there we go. So, pretty cool. I do like that. And then that is a printed piece, and then this is stickered. So, just so you know that. Pretty interesting. And if I can find how I get that back in there, there we go. I'll show you the different parts. Now, the first part are these engines, which can come off, and then the top as well can just pop off. There we go. Just take it apart like this, and then there you go. You can close this up, as I said, and that's what keeps the... Oh, I put it in upside down, I see. Let's try and get that back in there correctly this time, so we can close this up. Very good. And then this piece goes in this way so it can open. If this piece was here, it wouldn't be able to open. Also, this piece has the flat tiles on one side, so it can go in like this, and then you can open it. But, yeah, pretty interesting. And just to show you, I put the R2-D2 and C-3PO in there, and it can close up with them in there, using these big panel pieces. So, pretty cool. And then as you can see, it looks pretty nice. The underneath has an engines, or 8 engines, right? Yeah, 8. And they can move independently if you want to position them in a specific way. But this is how you open it. You just pull on one of these, and then the hinges do the rest. There's also this printed piece at the top, which is kind of nice. I think on the actual escape pod, this is actually how you'd see out, but on this, you can't actually, because there's Death Star plans in the way, as well as just the general structure of the pod. But still, looks pretty cool, and I like that printed piece. I think it also comes in a couple other sets at that time. I know it comes in the TIE Fighter, or the TIE Advanced prototype microfighter at the very least. But overall, pretty cool. Has some nice stickers, if you didn't know. These are massive sticker pieces, so that's kind of interesting. Overall, my opinion on this set is that it's a pretty cool little set. I know I definitely have a lot of nostalgia for it, because it's one of the first Star Wars sets I got, and I definitely liked it. As you can see, the instructions have been torn apart at one point and taped back together, so they're not perfect, but I don't think there's any real other sets in the back of the instructions, like I know they had in some sets, but now, so you can't see any cool other sets from that time period. But overall, a pretty cool set, and my camera keeps going out of focus during this video, which is really bothersome, but I hope you did enjoy, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye. Oh yeah, also, as I showed off earlier, that Ewok Village R2-D2, I may review the Ewok Village, or at least show it off, because I have it from 2013, and I think that'd be pretty cool.